so excited to be showing you guys our morning routine. Zach is off to work and he normally brings Theo into my bed and I feed him some milk before breakfast. This really helps hold him over. He's a hungry boy. He eats a lot. Went ahead and changed him into a new little outfit, and then I am really slow and sluggish in the morning. He is up before 7 o'clock every single morning, so I just like to take my time and give myself that grace. Also very big on letting all the light in the morning. It helps wake both of us up and just helps set the day off to a good start. To wake myself up, I obviously brush my teeth. I cannot not brush my teeth first thing in the morning. I do not talk. I do not do anything. I do not feel alive until my teeth are brushed and my face is washed. It helps me feel reset and wakes me up, and it also helps me from getting right back in the bed. He's right outside my door right now. This is how I'm able to get stuff done in the morning. I do have to close the door. He'll come in here and try to climb in the tub, get my skincare, and he was just outside the door. He's so sweet.
Are you reading 3 different books? Good morning. I'm so tired. He gets up before 7 pretty much every morning. I don't usually do my makeup before 7. I definitely do it before 9. Since I'm filming today, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out. That way I don't look half asleep in all the shots. He also just sits in my lap while I do my makeup because he likes playing with my makeup. This one though, he like took a bite of, so I always hide it. And I also always do my hair and makeup in front of the window. I just feel like the lighting is a lot better. Then in my bathroom, I feel like a lot of people do that. I have been using beef tallow on my face. It looks like this. I got it at one of the farmers markets over here. Let me just show you the consistency. She went ahead and told me that a little goes a long way, but I'm gonna just put this on my face because my face has been so dry. And so I put something on Instagram just asking you guys like product I should use, and I got so many that said beef tallow. And I also mixed native sunscreen in there. This one does give you a white cast, so that's why I just mix it with my moisturizer so that it blends a lot easier. Yeah, I know, mama looks crazy. This is what I look like, and he's like, why? What are you doing?
Getting ready in the morning has been such a game changer as a stay-at-home mom. It's so tempting to not really prioritize that because you're home for most of the day, so it's like you don't really see the purpose in getting ready. But honestly, prioritizing this has just been a way for me to show up for myself, make time for myself, and to prioritize making sure that I'm taken care of. And it's been such a game changer. It's just like the first stepping stone of making sure that you're taken care of in other areas, like eating, reading your word, just showing up for yourself in any way, shape, or form is huge as a stay-at-home mom.
I feel like I have some videos with like a morning routine mixed in, but I've never shown you guys literally from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that's what we're doing today. It's gonna be a mixture of like voiceover and talking because Theo, he yells. He's a baby. He cries, he yells, and I just know that'll be so chaotic throughout the vlog. Like when I'm making his food, he's very loud. But I also want to talk to you guys like in real time because it feels like see, there he goes. It makes me feel like someone's here with me. So you want to come over here and say hi? What are you doing? Hi, say good morning. Good job. I did change his onesie because he pees through his onesie every morning. It's just, well, honestly, these past mornings he hasn't been doing it, but I like to think it's just because he's hydrated. Like, I don't know. Sometimes the mornings he doesn't. I'm like, did you not drink enough water yesterday? But I'm about to make the bed. Honestly, making the bed helps me not get back in it. Are you trying to take the camera? I don't do it for productivity reasons. It literally keeps me out of the bed because if it was up to me, I would literally just lay in bed while he played with his toys, but you're awake, so he calls the shots.
So now we're downstairs. We're about to get ready and eat some breakfast. He honestly doesn't do super well while I'm cooking, staying occupied. I'm pretty sure that's very normal for babies, but I still set up his area because I usually just kind of like put him back over there as often as I can. I lay out his toys. I really need a bigger toy basket because the toys are overflowing at this point, and I'd love to get on a toy rotation because I think he's getting tired of the same toys. He's playing with his toys now, so I kind of wanted to pop in. Now that I'm talking, he may try to come and grab the camera, so I don't know how long he'll let me talk. We're downstairs now, about to give him
breakfast. He normally yells the entire time I'm making him breakfast because he's impatient. I don't know how you teach patience with an 11-month-old, but we will figure it out one day. I'm about to make his breakfast. He usually eats oatmeal, yogurt, and eggs. He's a big eater. Like, he will continue eating until we stop him. Like, he will not stop himself. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment trying to figure out when he's actually full and when he's not, because he will cry as soon as I take the empty plate away. So yeah, he's been loving food. We are weaned off of breastfeeding, which has been such a crazy adjustment. I had no idea what was coming for me, but yeah, it's been a crazy adjustment not breastfeeding and not producing milk. I feel like my hormones are all over the place. It's been a little bit difficult. We also have a lot going on like in our little family, so I don't even know how you determine if it's like situational anxiety or if it's literally just your hormones, because I've never been this anxious before. So I've just been adjusting to that. Hopefully it'll only take a couple of weeks. I read online that it could take a few weeks. So hopefully that's a universal experience, because I'm not an anxious girly. So I've just been really leaning into prayer. 1 cup of coffee a day. Coffee does influence it, but the one thing I've noticed that really helps is literally just ongoing prayer. Like, any free second that I have, I am praying in the spirit, in my own language. Like, I am constantly praying, and whenever I stop, it's like the anxiety just floods right back in. What's also helped is staying nourished, like eating 3 meals a day. So do you want these? What are you reaching for? And then I also have worship going pretty much all day, because we are not fighting against flesh and blood, girl. We are fighting against spiritual principalities. Did not mean to come up in here and preach, but I'm just noticing that the only thing that's helping is literally just praying and having worship. So that proves to me that we are fighting a spiritual battle. Anyway, let's get some worship music going and get the breakfast rolling, because he's like, what are you doing? I'm hungry. Floor. I like to let him move around after eating such a heavy breakfast. Normally letting him move around gets the bowels moving. The bowels have moved. It works every time. Usually if I don't let him move around and get that out, he will wake up from his nap from number 2. So I like to just let him move around and get it out, because I do not want him waking up. I also have some neighbors, their dogs bark at the same time every morning, which is usually around his nap time. So I've been pushing his nap time a little bit more, because that also wakes him up, and it causes the anxiety in my body to just surge when I hear those dogs bark, because I'm like, do not wake Theo up. And there have been times where he has woken up but he's gone back to sleep, or he wakes up and does not go back to sleep, and I literally cry, like real tears. So are these your books? Here, let's turn it on. Yay. Yeah. Gonna talk in the bedroom because he's playing with his toys, so I don't want the music to be like super loud in the camera. We usually go for a walk every morning, but it's raining, so we're just gonna be hanging out in the house today. Very cozy day. His first nap is at 9:20. It's 9:06. Honestly, his nap is the best part of it. The best part of the morning. So I'm able to just make my coffee and read my Bible, and it just feels like that's what I need, you know? I would love to be able to like get up early before he wakes up. Since he wakes up at 6, it's just not doable. So I'd rather be well rested than getting up at 5:30. So do you want to come up here? You want to read a book? Where are your books? Where are your books? I think he's getting tired though because he's rubbing his eyes. I never like to put him down too early because then he won't stay asleep longer. Is that your favorite book? Yay! Yay! Good job! Yay! Theo is asleep and the dogs are barking. I'm smiling now, but the anxiety it's growing because if these dogs wake up my kid, I swear I love the Lord. I love Jesus so much, but Jordan comes out when those dogs bark. Everything in me wants to jump over that fence and like yell at the neighbors, not like hurt the dogs, but they just let their dogs sit out there and bark. And someone told me that I could call animal control, but I don't want to go that far and like take away somebody's dog. Like some people view their dogs as children, not me. But you know, to each their own. I want to go and make my coffee so bad, but I'm like, should I drink coffee while I feel anxious? Just gives me the warm fuzzies to have coffee during Bible time. And this is what I mean by anxiety weaning. Like, I don't know if the weaning process is making the anxiety worse or if it's literally just a situational anxiety of dogs barking like crazy outside of your house while you just put your son down and hoping that he will sleep so that he's well rested. I mean, I'm sure breastfeeding is adding on to the anxiety, but I have never been an anxious person. Maybe in college when I do test taking, I had bad testing anxiety, but for the most part, like I never had ongoing anxiety, shoulders hurting. It definitely helps me extend grace to those who have battled with anxiety, and it's intense. It's no joke. I don't know if it's postpartum anxiety, if it can come at 11 months, or if it's genuinely just hormones, but I have just been doing my best to stay in my word. Like literally part of my morning routine is worship, is praying in the spirit, building myself up in the spirit, because I don't need a quick fix. Like I need everlasting, you know, sustainable peace. And so that is the only way. He is the only way. So yeah, let's make some coffee. Let's read our word. We are almost done with the entire Bible, which is so exciting. This is actually a 3-month plan, but we've been on it for about a year. It's fine. I got pregnant in the middle of it, and I was trying my best to read as much as I can. But when we first started it, I was reading like 15 chapters a day, which was really cool. But anyway, any sort of word throughout the day or every day is just important. If you feel like you don't have enough hours in the day to spend with him, spend time with him. If you prioritize anything, it definitely should be spending time with him. It changes everything. I've seen too much favor on my time management at this point to not prioritize spending time with him because I don't have enough time. You know what I mean? Like I've just seen him bless my hours, stretch my capacity, give me grace, and he will do the same for you. So if that is a struggle or one of the reasons why you're not reading is like, I don't have enough time, he will put favor on your time. He will stress your capacity to do whatever it is you have to get done that day. Just prioritize him. So yeah, if there's one thing that you do every day, skincare, brush your teeth, eat, drink water, read, it's his voice. It's not even just a book, it's his voice, and he will speak to you. There have been days where I'm reading and it's like the exact verse just touched me because it was so resonating with what I was going through in that time. Like it's so active, it's so alive. You feel the Holy Spirit when you read. Like it's beautiful. So I needed to build myself up. Sometimes I have to like build myself up because it is tempting to just lay on the couch and want to scroll or do absolutely nothing. It is tempting, and rest is important. This Bible, his word, oh, there's nothing like it. just finished reading. It's 11:15. He's been asleep for an hour and 36 minutes, so that's really good. I'm going to just scroll. Like, it's okay to scroll and just catch up. Since I do have some social media work to do, I just kind of fit it in when I can, but I'm just gonna check emails, check my DMs, and kind of just brainstorm some videos I could do for TikTok and YouTube, and then yeah, just scroll. You know, I'm not gonna make it sound fancier than it is. He honestly will be up any minute now. So this is kind of my hack to scrolling in moderation, is like doing it in the tail end of his nap. That way I know I didn't go longer than like 20 minutes. You know, self-control. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. How did you sleep? Did you sleep good? And that's pretty much it for our morning routine. He's just looking out the window right now. Also ignore the curtain. It's pushed up here because he will pull on it and tug on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our morning routine. I figured I'd just show you guys right from the morning to 12 o'clock. And his next nap isn't until 3, so we're about to hang out, eat some lunch. But thanks for watching our morning. If you stayed this far, comment below a little sunshine emoji. No. Last time I said comment below like a sleepy face emoji because I was tired, but then it looked like people were bored during my video commenting it. So we'll try to think of cuter emojis for all the other endings. But I hope you have a good rest of your day. I think I'm gonna upload this on Sunday, so happy Sunday. Make sure you're resting. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.